All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you today. And let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Draw your attention here, turning your focus, your awareness, to what you're doing right now. You become aware of that sense of stillness of the body. No effort, just letting it rest back against the floor. Letting the ground support you. You start to notice the sensation of the breath as it moves into the body, expanding the ribcage. And then as it moves back out, ribcage contracting. You're not trying to judge it or assess it, not trying to compare it, simply feeling it, becoming aware of it right now. Not what you think it should be, not what it once was, not this or that, just how it is, which puts you right here, puts you right now in this moment. Each breath as it moves through. Maybe notice one breath is a bit deeper, the next a bit shallower. Maybe notice your nostrils slightly congested. Maybe notice the breath freely move. There is no right or wrong, good or bad. Just simply feel how it is, right now. Just take a few more breaths, a few more moments out of the day. Your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs against your abdomen. And you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, the shifting in the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. A smooth rhythm. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. Your feet are firm, shoulders are back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale as you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale for your back bend. And exhale, you press the hips back and up. Down dog. Take any movement you like. Settling in. Trying to wake the body up. And inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Nice deep breaths. And inhale, left foot steps forward, low, low. Right foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Feel those long lines of your body. From wrist to hip, hip to heel. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Nice firm downward pressure into the palms. Helping to send those hips back and inhale, left foot forward, opening the hips. Right foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, open across the collarbone. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot. Right foot. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale and exhale. Nice, smooth, coordinated movement. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Then you relax your arms. Close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. Nice firm foundation. Your thighs engaged. Nice and grounded. And straighten your legs as you fold forward. And you catch hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins. Drawing the torso down. Nice active forward fold. Nice full breaths. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And then exhale, you step the foot forward, low lunge. From here, we're going into pyramid pose. So that left heel spins in so both feet are flat. You straighten that right leg out, adjusting your hand position as you need. And on exhale, you fold forward over that right leg. Pressing firm into that right foot. The right hip is backing up as the torso reaches long over that right leg. So you get that deep hamstring stretch. Then on exhale, you're going to bend back into that right knee, setting up for warrior one. Inhale, the torso and arms sweep up. You adjust your stance as you need. That right knee is bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. The left foot is slightly turned forward as you press into the outer edge of that left foot. Nice full breaths. Then taking the arms behind your back, you interlace the fingers. You draw the knuckles back and down. And on exhale, you fold forward, humble warrior. The torso drapes, the head hangs heavy. Just letting the body sink to the floor, just inside that right thigh. Nice strong foundation with your legs. Rounded through your feet. Inhale, rising back up, warrior one, arm sweeping up overhead. Then keeping the arms up or hands to your heart as you start to shift your weight forward for warrior three. Moving your center out over that right leg. That left foot lifts up behind you. And you work to bring the torso and left thigh parallel to the floor. Nice full breaths. Feeling grounded. Feeling in control. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor as you step the feet back. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale, you step the foot forward. And that right heel spins in as the left leg straightens out, setting up for pyramid. Once your legs are set, you then fold forward over that left leg. Exhale, bending back into that left knee. And inhale, torso and arms sweep up, warrior one. Adjust your stance. Soften your eyes. Then exhale, sweeping the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Rolling the shoulders back. And exhale, you bow forward. You keep the shoulders rolling back. You feel like you're leading with the center of your chest, your sternum. Inhale as you rise back up, warrior one. Arms sweeping up overhead. And keeping the arms up or hands to your heart. You start to shift your weight forward, moving your center over that left leg as you rise up for warrior three. Good, nice and smooth, hands to the floor. And you step back. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then lower the left knee, uncurl the toes. Hip sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. Drawing your hips down and forward. Working the arms and torso up and back. This full crescent line. These deep breaths into the chest. And exhale, hands to the floor. You're going to walk yourself over to the left edge of the mat as we set up for gate pose. So the left heel sweeps back behind you. The right leg straightens out. Right toes point up as the torso lifts up. And right hand's on the right thigh. Left arm reaches up. And you take it over top. Nice deep lateral stretch. Actively reaching through that left side of your torso. And inhale, rising back up. Exhale, hands to the floor. You walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Lowering that right knee, uncurl the toes. Sink the hips, the torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. The tailbone draws down as you lift through the torso. See a nice long curve to the spine. And then feeling it all in your low back. And exhale, hands to the floor. You walk yourself over to the right edge of the mat. That right heel sweeps back behind, left leg straightens out. The torso lifts. Left hand on the thigh, right arm reaches up. And you take it over top. Inhale, rising back up. Hands to the floor as you walk around at the top edge of the mat. Framing that left foot. You're stepping back. Moving through a vinyasa. Or going straight to down dog. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. You set your foundation. Nice strong stance, foot to foot. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart as you twist to the right. Revolve side angle. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. Drawing the torso around. Nice full breaths. From here, we're going into warrior two. So on your next inhale, that left arm's going to guide you as you sweep open for warrior two. Left heel spins in. Right knee still bending as close to 90 degrees as you like. So those hips sit low. And they're broad across the line. Thighs rolling away from each other. Then straightening out that right leg. You turn those right toes in so the feet are parallel. And draw the heels towards each other as the knees bend, the hips sit. Elbows bend 90 degrees. Goddess pose. Nice strong thighs. Firmly pressing into your feet. Breathing deep. And inhale, straightening the forelimbs. Spin those heels back out, making sure the feet are parallel. And then you fold forward between your legs. And try and get the hands to the floor. If they're comfortable on the ground, you start to walk them back, drawing the torso through your thighs. Head hangs heavy. Tailbone lifting towards the ceiling. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. You keep the feet parallel, the legs straight as you walk your hands towards the top edge of the mat. Trying to reach past the outer edge of that right foot. Get that deep reach through the left side of your torso. And as you work into this pose, you'll notice that left shoulder sometimes wants to kind of roll towards the floor, almost like you're twisting your torso towards that right thigh. But you want to try and keep that left shoulder lifted, level with the right shoulder. So start to feel more like you're folding over the outside edge of that right leg. And sweeping back to center. You take a breath. Inhale, lifting up halfway. And exhale, this time you walk your hands around to the top edge of the mat, framing that right foot. And stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. And then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Setting your stance. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart as you twist to the left. Revolve side angle. Now with that next inhale, your right arm will guide you as you sweep open, warrior two. Right heel spins in, hips and chest are broad to the long edge of the mat. You sit those hips low. Nice and level across the hips. As they sit down, opening up through the inner thigh. And straightening out that left foot. Turn the toes in. Heels draw towards each other as the knees bend, hips in. Goddess pose. Feeling grounded. Feeling determined in your stance. A smooth breath. Inhale as you extend the forelimbs. Spin those heels up. Make sure the feet are parallel. Then fold forward between your legs. If you like to take a different hand position, interlacing the fingers behind your back, Catching your big toes or ankles. Feel free. Work into this forward fold. And inhale, lifting up halfway. And again, keeping the feet parallel, the legs straight. You walk your hands towards the top edge of the mat, trying to reach past the outer edge of that left leg. Get that deep reach through the right side of your torso. Good, then sweeping back to center. You take a breath. Inhale, lifting up halfway. And exhale, you walk yourself around to the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot and stepping back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then drifting your weight into it as you lift that left leg up behind you. Standing splits. The head and torso fold forward. That left heel reaches for the ceiling. You're active with that right leg, pressing the floor away as you lift that left leg. Then exhale, stepping that left foot back. Low lunge. Left heel spins in as the torso sweeps up, warrior one. Straighten out that right leg, preparing for revolve triangle. Right hand to right hip. Left hand guides you forward about halfway, and you rotate. Left hand lands down. Right arm reaches up. Trying to stack the shoulders, while reaching forward through the crown neck. Then exhale, hands to the floor, and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then drifting your weight into it as that right leg lifts up behind you. Standing splits. The torso folds, the head hangs heavy. Active with the legs here. Working them in opposite directions, opening up that line from thigh to thigh. And then exhale, the right foot steps back. Right heel spins in as the torso sweeps up. Warrior one. Straighten out the left leg. Left hand to hip. Right arm guides you forward. Revolve triangle. Right hand lands down. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, hands to the floor. You step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the right foot steps forward. We're going into side angle. So right hand on the floor inside the foot. Left heel spins it. And inhales, you sweep that left arm, left side of your torso, open to the ceiling. Broad across the collarbone. If you want to wrap that left arm behind your back for your bind, feel free. And exhale, hands to the floor. You frame that right foot as you send it back and up, down dog splits. Then draw that right knee forward for pigeon. Placing it on the mat. The left leg slides back. You can stay upright for your pigeon variations, or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, you rise up. You're going to rock over to that right hip and sweep that left leg around in front. We're going into Janu Sirsasana A. So that left leg is straight. The right foot is high on the inner left thigh. Your arms reach up. Slight twist and line up with that left leg. And fold forward over. And catch hold whatever you can. You bow your head, close your eyes. Nice deep fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. We're turning this into revolved Janu Sirsasana. So that left palm faces up. Left hand on the floor inside the left leg. You take a big sweep of that right arm overhead. That right arm's reaching up. The left hand slides down, eventually catching hold at the inner edge of that foot. You get that deep lateral stretch along your right side. And then inhale, rising back up. You relax your arms, cross your ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Left hand inside the foot. Right heel spins in. And inhales, you sweep that right side open for side ankle. Then exhale, hands to the floor. And you send that left leg back and up. Down dog splits. Then draw that left knee forward for pigeon. Placing the knee on the mat. The hips sink as that right leg slides back. You stay upright, or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. You rock to the left as you sweep that right leg out in front. Janu Sirsasana egg. Left foot's on the inner right thigh. The arms reach up. Slight twist. And you fold forward. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. That right palm faces up inside the right leg as you take a big sweep of that left arm over or revolve Janu Sirsasana. And inhale, rising up. Exhale, relax the arms as you cross the ankles, rolling forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You take a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of prone bow. So you bring the arms out, biceps next to your ears. And on your next inhale, you peel your head, your arms, your chest, your legs up off the mat. Lifting as much as you can, end to end. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, rising once again. Using the strength of your back. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, lowering down. And stack the hands, rest your cheek. Taking a breath. And hands on your shoulders as you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. You just tuck yourself in. Torso rests on the thighs, forehead towards the floor. And inhale, rising up. We're going to sit over to the right side of the feet, setting up for our pinwheel twist. So that left leg draws back, and that right shin draws forward. And you adjust your legs as you need. What you're looking for is 90 degrees at that right knee, 90 degrees from thigh to thigh, and 90 degrees at that left knee. Once you have those 90 degrees, and that right hand's on the floor behind you, left arm's actively reaching up as you twist to the right. You get this nice long spiraling line moving up the left side of your torso. This deep, long twist of the spine. And coming back to center. We switch sides. That left leg sweeps forward. The right leg sweeps back. And then you adjust those legs. Once again, looking for those 3 90-degree angles. Then with that left hand on the floor behind you, the right arm reaches up. And you're actively reaching through that right arm as you're twisting the torso to the left. And then back to center. And you bring the legs straight out in front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. Catching hold of whatever you got. And you bow your head, close your eyes. And you lead with your heart, your sternum, center your chest. Then inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms can be alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, pressing down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And bring the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend the elbows, hands against your back as you send the legs up. few more breaths, be wanting variations. Wiggle the toes, roll the ankles. Some legs wide, so one part lotus or twist. If you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center and you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. And release the hands to the floor, fingers point forward. And nice and smoothly all unravel. And you lie flat on your back. Once down, the legs or the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown, head to the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Taking the arms into cactus arms, elbows bend 9 degrees. As you release the knees over to left. And final twist. And back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees as you catch a ride up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees, grabbing opposite elbows. And keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands out. Fingers in waist, palms are apart. You place the crown of your head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Then curl your toes and lift the knees. You set your foundation with those forearms and shoulders, and walking the feet towards your elbows. You draw one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. You find your balance, and then you take those legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way you want whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs against your abdomen. And you gently rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back. Chest lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together towards center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.